Hello everybody, hope you're all well, and thanks so much for all the support with my videos. Today I want to speak about the deposit retention waste management scam in Ireland. A number of months ago a scheme started in Ireland called the deposit retention scheme, which meant that bottles and cans that we would normally recycle in green bins would now be brought to a new facility, bottle bank in your local area, and would be recycled then from that facility. But there was one catch: you would have to pay extra for the product. So 15 cent would be on a PET bottle of 500 millilitres, and 30 cent would be on anything in excess of that, up to a 2 litre bottle as well, which puts the price up for people who are hard pressed in the first instance as well. And who benefited from this? So when you dropped it back, you would get a voucher. A lot of these facilities were broken, never worked properly, were overstocked, and a lot of the waste was thrown away as well. But of course, AIB invested heavily in this. Over €28.5 million was invested in this deposit retention scheme, and I'm sure they're going to be quids in and quite happy with the money they're going to make out of it. But also in the last number of days, the waste management companies in Ireland are up in arms over this deal that took place, because they estimate they're down up to €15 million this year because of this. They estimate that up to €1,400 per tonne could be garnered from using cans for selling it on when they're using it in their green bins. And they also said that the PET bottles could earn up to €500 per tonne. So previously we would recycle through our green bins, which we paid for through extortionate charges as well with the privatisation of our waste management services. And now they're lobbying the government, looking for a subsidy, a leg up again, because they're out of pocket. And the alternative is putting up bin charges. So what's not to love when you're one of these big corporations who are profiting from the misery of ordinary working class people? It's sheer lunacy, and it shows the lunacy of privatisation. And it is fascinating because many of these companies such as Citybin, Oxygen, Greyhound, Panda, who've recently been sold to a Australian asset management company for just under €1 billion, making a profit of up to 370 million euro to the owners of Panda, have a lot of their accounts offshore. They have them in places like the Isle of Man, Jersey, and they're unlimited companies, so they don't pay tax in Ireland and they don't have to disclose their profits. So what's not to love when you're a private operator in Ireland? This is how the Irish state operates. This is how the political establishment operate to benefit the rich, the wealthy, for all of our basic need. Many countries are pulling the waste management services back into public use. It is critically important that our waste management service is served as a vital need we need in society and used through our local authorities. This shows you that the failure of the market, where they're getting subsidies, leg up, all the time through the public purse, and this is how they're operating. So now currently we see this targeting of the waste management companies who are now looking to try to profit off our misery again, twofold: looking for a leg up or a subsidy. Who's going to pay for it? All of us. And if not, they're looking for higher charges. Who's going to pay for it? All of us. So the lunacy of paying higher prices in the first instance, then spending your time to drop it back to one of these facilities to get your voucher, for these deposit retention scheme operators to then use their high-powered diesel trucks to transport the waste to a landfill or a recycling facility, who knows, wherever it goes. And not to mention the energy it costs to run these machines as well, and many of these have been broken on many occasions. We've seen the absolute lunacy with this system and the impacts it's had. Rather than tackling the manufacturers, they're tackling ordinary people yet again. But this has been typical of this government, always attacking ordinary people, especially with the Green Party in tandem with them, who have continually attacked working class people up and down the country. And this lunacy is just a case in point to highlight the lunacy of the privatisation of our basic needs. Loads of money to be made in it, and this is what these big corporations are moving towards. And as I said, offshore accounts, they use other vehicles such as unlimited companies now to declare their profits as well, and trying to push their charges up again for not collecting stuff. It's absolutely just idiocy in the extreme. Thanks for all the support on my videos. Please press subscribe to my YouTube channel. We need to have a system that's fit for purpose, that puts our needs first and brought back under control of local authorities, where people are employed and the waste is managed more effectively for ordinary people. Less issues with fly tipping and common sense. Thanks for all the support. Take care. Bye bye.